Like, how'd you become the godfather of St. Paul hockey here, or one of
Yeah,
them?
right. There's lots of godfathers.
If the state of hockey has a capital, it's St. Paul, Minnesota. For longtime coach Moose Younghands, Phelan Arena would be its cathedral.
I would love to compare Phelan to anywhere. Look at those banners, and if those things could talk. If you walk in a building like this, if the walls could talk, what would they tell you? What do you think's happened here over the years?
Today, hockey in St. Paul continues to go because of volunteers like Moose, and because of a community that still sees the value of hard work.
I think that we practiced how we played, and we practiced hard. If we had a guy that was a little timid in the corner, then we would throw it into his corner more often to make him go in there and get it.
I don't think the goal should be to make everything easier. I think adversity and being physically tough and working hard and having to overcome some stuff, I think there's a lot of value in that. Everybody's got that East Side mentality in them, and I think St. Paul hockey really demonstrates that. I originally looked at the jerseys in St. Paul as more of a donation, but they love it. They love being out on the ice, and so when I see my jerseys on these kids in St. Paul, I think I get more out of it than they do.
It wasn't that long ago that you couldn't shake a stick without hitting a high school team in St. Paul.
Johnson, Highland, Central, Humboldt, Harding, Como, so 6 or 7. I mean, everybody had a high school team. There was a lot of teams. They slowly started going away.
The landscape has changed on the east side, and today only one high school team is left standing.
It's been kind of a unique experience, kind of meeting these guys over the summer and building that relationship in such a short amount of time.
The uniqueness of it is you don't see your teammates at school. And I never really thought about that. Once that hit me, it was kind of like, huh, that makes a lot of sense.
It makes sense that the St. Paul team would take inspiration from Johnson alum Herb Brooks, understanding the importance in getting the name right on the front of the jersey.
In the summer, we had a scrimmage going, and I could see the first half of the scrimmage. It was Johnson guys, it was Scott's guys, and all right, guys, you all have your stickers still on your helmet. We're taking them off. So the Scott stickers came off, the Gov stickers came off. So it's like we're St. Paul.
They were kind of trying to do like the St. Paul public school colors. They didn't try to push one school. They said, we're going to start from scratch. We're going to try something new. I think they pulled it off.
Us co-oping as one, it really affects me to the heart that we all get to have one team together and play as one.
Time will tell if head coach Paul Ryan can get St. Paul back on the map of high school hockey. But it's clear even if glory isn't restored, the grind and guts will never leave the east side.
We have more of a gritty play style. We don't have all the skill and all the flair of the Edinas or the White Bears. So we're gonna work our butts off. We're gonna try and outgrind you. We're gonna try and push you to your limits.
I actually said to my wife this summer, as we were discussing kind of the season coming up, and I turned to her, I just said, this is kind of a big deal, isn't it? She goes, yeah, it's a big deal. We want to play at the X at Grand Casino. Why not have that be a goal? I think it would be incredible, and I'd be very, very proud to be the coach of that team, for sure.